Honey is something most of us trust without ever questioning, yet very few people actually understand how powerful it is when used the right way. From childhood, we are told that honey is healthy, that it gives strength and helps when we are sick. But no one really explains how and when it should be used. This is where most people go wrong. They add honey to boiling tea, mix it carelessly with hot milk, or consume it randomly whenever they remember. Over time, they stop feeling any benefit and start believing that honey is overrated. The truth is not that honey doesn't work. The truth is that it only works when you respect its nature. Honey is not just sweetness in a jar. It is a natural product created by bees through a slow and delicate process. Bees collect nectar from flowers, transform it, and store it as honey, making it rich with natural enzymes and nutrients. When something is created with such balance, it must be used with care. Treating honey like ordinary sugar destroys its value. This is why understanding honey is more important than simply consuming it. Health is not about adding more things to your life. It is about using the right things in the right way. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that all honey sold in the market is real. In reality, much of what is labeled as honey is nothing more than sugar syrup. This is why some people use honey daily and still see no change in their health. Fake honey cannot heal the body. It only adds more sugar. Real honey is thicker, richer, and changes texture over time, while fake honey stays the same. Choosing real honey is not a luxury choice, it is a health decision. Without this awareness, even the best routine becomes useless. When honey is real and used correctly, its benefits are gentle but meaningful. It supports digestion, helps the body fight infections, and provides steady natural energy instead of sudden sugar spikes. Unlike artificial sweeteners, honey works with the body rather than against it. But these benefits are not instant or dramatic. Honey is not a drug. It is a long-term supporter of health. People who expect immediate results often feel disappointed, but those who use honey consistently begin to notice small improvements that add up over time. The timing of honey matters more than people realize. The body is most receptive in the morning, after hours of rest. Taking honey at this time, especially with warm water, helps activate digestion and prepares the body for the day. This simple habit, when repeated daily, can improve energy levels and support metabolism naturally. It may seem too small to matter, but most lasting health changes come from small habits done consistently, not from extreme actions. Honey also changes its effect depending on what it is combined with. Taken with milk at night, it can help the body relax and support better sleep. Combined with lemon, it can support cleansing and balance, but this does not mean more combinations are always better. Every body is different, and listening to how your body responds is more important than following trends. Honey should support your body, not confuse it. One of the most common and damaging mistakes is exposing honey to high heat. Many people add honey to boiling water or hot tea without knowing that heat destroys its natural enzymes. When this happens, honey loses most of its power and becomes little more than sweet liquid. This single habit is enough to explain why many people feel honey does nothing for them. Respecting temperature is respecting the nature of honey. It is also important to understand that honey is not suitable for everyone in the same way. People with diabetes or specific health conditions need to be especially careful. Natural does not mean harmless. Responsible health choices are made with awareness, not assumptions. Honey should be used thoughtfully, especially when health issues are involved. Quantity is another area where people often make mistakes. More honey does not mean more benefits. In fact, Excess honey can create problems instead of solving them. 1 to 2 teaspoons per day is enough for most people. Balance is what keeps honey beneficial. When moderation is ignored, even natural foods can become harmful. Honey is not a one-day cure or a short experiment. It works slowly, quietly, and steadily as part of a lifestyle. When used correctly and consistently, it supports the body in ways that become noticeable over time. Health is not built in a week. It is built through daily choices repeated with patience and understanding. In the end, honey reflects the way we treat our bodies. When we choose natural solutions and use them with respect, the body responds positively. Honey is neither magic nor useless. It simply gives back what you put into it. Used with care, it becomes a powerful ally in a healthy life. Used carelessly, it becomes just another sweet taste. The choice is simple, and it begins with understanding.